The Splash World.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to the Splash World. It's your boy Gutter. Today, I want to go over a couple of the questions that I get on the DH Gate subject. It's a couple of things that I've noticed that I get asked questions about dealing with the topic, dealing with the ordering, dealing with some of the messages that you may see pop up. And we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna dive right into that. So today we're gonna go over I wanna say five. Is it five? I'm gonna give y'all five things to look out for and things that I want to clear up for you guys dealing with DH Gate when you make your orders. Let's dive into it. The first thing I want to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is state failure, the state failure message. It may not come as a state failure message. It may not allow you to actually make your purchase, but the thing dealing with you being able to actually make purchases, the main issue is always going to be you need to try a different card. You cannot use prepaid, preloaded cards. You either have to use a debit card from your bank, you may have to use a credit card from a credit card company, like a regular credit card. Not just because it has Visa, MasterCard. Walmart money cards have that on it, but I know Walmart doesn't allow it. They used to a couple years ago, but they don't. You can't use a Walmart money card. If you can, good luck with that. But I know I've had the experience where I could not use my Walmart money card. And the thing is, people like using the preloaded cards because let's say you have a cap limit on your credit card. Say your limit on your credit card is $300. You might want to make a big purchase, but you don't want to use a bank card. You might want to use make a big purchase. You might want to spend $1,000 on them, but you can't because you got your cap limit. So a lot of people do use the debit cards, and let me just tell you, man, DH Gate is a third party company, and it's safe. It's safe. I don't hear a lot of stories about people getting jacked on DH Gate unless you just buy from anybody, you don't do your research, and you just buying from a seller that's not reputable, then yeah, you might get jacked. You might order they might tell you it's a diamond, a big diamond, and they send you a plastic flower or something. Ha, we got you. Well, you should have, you shouldn't have been a sucker. Okay, so do your research. So yeah, that's the first thing. Payments. You have to use a regular credit card or a debit card. Now, if you use a debit card with your bank and you're having an issue with that, it's your bank. And it's not just that, it's nothing wrong. It's just that your bank is going to probably make you go through a lot of hoops to get, to access that purchase because it is out of the country purchase, and your bank just on tip top. Me personally, just use your credit card. Use a credit card. That's what I do. Okay. So, next thing, if you're buying reps, UAs, whatever you want to call them, shoes is not retail. If you're looking at the pictures of those shoes or the products, any kind of product really, but mainly shoes, don't get discouraged because you don't see a Nike logo or Adidas logo or just because you don't see the logo, they have it blurred out. If you place an order, just know what you're looking for. If you place an order and you don't see a Nike check on the shoe, or you don't see Polo or what, it's gonna say Polo. I don't know why you would be buying Polo from DH Gate. Like it's not that expensive. But if you don't see the emblem of what you're buying, don't get discouraged. Just buy it. Make sure it's a reputable seller. Look at the reviews. Find reviews with pictures. If you can get a reputable seller, man, you're going to get your product and it's going to have that branding on their product. So that is number 2. Branding. The branding is going to be on their product. If you find a seller that has reviews with photos, you'll clearly see the, or whatever. So yeah, they can't do that legally. They can't have that. They can't legally have the branding on the photo. Okay, so yeah, all right. Branding is gonna be on there. Transaction not permitted. Same thing. Same thing. Transaction not permitted is actually you know, using a debit card and it's not going through. Like I said, that's from your bank. Okay, that's a bank issue. Just contact your bank. Your bank may contact you depending on who you bank with. But contact your bank and they'll, you know, yeah, we see you trying to do this. They might not let you do it. They might let you do it. They just trying to cover you and them, you know, because your money is their money. Banks, that's how banks work. Okay. Shipping. Number 3. Shipping. 3. This, wait, 2. This, 3. 3. Number 3. Shipping. Make sure that you look through your shipping options. Okay? If they give you sometimes the expedited shipping is going to be outrageous, especially on clothes. I've noticed the shipping is going to be outrageous sometimes, but sometimes you could get DHL. Like the seller that I use for my UAs, the shipping is not that bad. Usually it's like $25 a pair, and the more pairs you get, it goes down. It's like it may go from $25 for one pair. It may be $40 for 2 pairs. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down, you know. But shipping, make sure you're shipping, because this stuff takes forever. If you do not pay for expedited shipping, this stuff is going to take forever. Dealing with DHgate, you have to have patience. It's just like ordering anything else online. Just make sure that all your address information, wherever you going to, wherever you sending this stuff to, make sure it is correct and you will not have an issue. Your package is not lost. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes packages get held up in customs. And you know, you gonna get your stuff. You gonna get it. It's just gonna take a minute. Especially if you're not paying for expedited. And I've noticed that when you do pay for expedited shipping, like if you do get it shipped DHL, then you know you're really not gonna have to deal with that issue. You're really not gonna have to deal with that issue when you get, you know, pay that extra bread for the expedited shipping. But if you don't, I think they're gonna ship it automatically. But you have to look into shipping, okay? You have to look into shipping, because if you do not, it's gonna ship. I think it's called EMS, the China Post. That's the automatic default shipping. So if you don't go in and change it and pay that extra bread to get it shipped, man, it might take you 3 months to get your stuff. Your stuff gonna come to you. Gonna forgot you ordered it. You gonna forgot you ordered that stuff, and it's just gonna pop up at your house one day. And it probably gonna be like packaged like real. Like real, it's probably gonna be packaged effed up. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just pay for that expedited shipping if they got the option and if it's affordable. Okay. Number 4, pending delivery confirmation. When you see this, okay, we're gonna break this down. Okay, pending. I want y'all to listen to me now. Listen to me. Pending delivery confirmation. When you see this pop up, don't freak out. This doesn't mean that your package was delivered to another house. This doesn't mean that somebody else didn't receive your package. Pending delivery confirmation. Do not click on this button until you receive your product. They want to know that you received your product. They want to document that you received your product. Okay? That's all that is. That's all that's it. It's not nothing to worry about. pending delivery confirmation. They just want you to click that button so you can follow up with a review and whatever, yada yada, whoop the whoop. Like I said, DHgate is a third party, so they just want to make sure that everything is going good on both ends so that money could be released. Because I'm not like 100% sure, but I don't think that they release that DHgate releases that bread to that seller until you got your stuff. You know, you may receive an item that's broken. They mainly want you to know that you actually received it, and there's ways to track it down. Like they gonna know if you trying to, you know, pull a flam. Put it like this: you gonna get messed over before DHgate and that seller do. So don't try to be slick with it. Like if you may receive damaged product, you may receive bad product. You gonna go to this seller, get with them. Matter of fact, that's number 5. Number 4 is pending delivery confirmation. Don't worry and don't click that. Don't mess with that until you actually get your product. Number 5, DHgate is a gamble. Okay, you have to find reputable sellers. You have to find a seller and deal with. When you find a good seller, you deal with them. You deal with that seller. If you hit me up and contact me on Instagram, and I tell you, hey, if I send you a link and I say, hey, this is my guy, this is the person that I use this. If you don't go to that person and you try to be like, oh well, I'm gonna go get something, I see this seller is selling it cheaper. Alright, that's on you. If I take my time out, if I take the time out today, you took your time out to contact me, and man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's letting me know that you watching the videos and the reach is getting out there, and I'm actually helping people with these things that I need, because that's my thing. That's why I make my videos, because I might be looking for something on the line. If I'm making a purchase or looking forward to making a purchase, I might be looking for something or looking for some information on the product, and the things that I don't see that I'm looking for, I make videos about them. I answer the questions that people that I have that I couldn't find in case somebody else had these same questions. Fashion, fragrances, just good taste, just different things. I'm about to start incorporating all kind of stuff. I answer the questions that I had, and I do this for y'all. So if I send you a link and you choose to go off with somebody else and deal with another seller, hey man, good luck. But number 5, DHgate is a gamble. You may receive a damaged item. You may receive a bad product. I wouldn't spend a lot of money on DHgate. You gotta remember, man, a lot of this stuff, well really none of this stuff is actually, you know, it's not gonna come with a guarantee. It's not gonna come with a guarantee. Things that you buy off of here, and when you do receive that product, you might reach out to that seller. Hey, I received a damaged product. You know what they're gonna offer you? They're gonna offer you they probably gonna offer you like a $12 coupon off your next purchase. It's not going. We seas and oceans apart. So it's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just shoot this out. Man, them people not worried about you. So shop with reputable sellers. You taking the gamble. If you receive a damaged product or something that don't work, don't look forward to getting your money back. You're gonna get a discount, but it ain't gonna be worth nothing. So just make sure that you got that to lose. You know what I'm saying? If it's something dealing with like a UA or like a sneaker, my people, you ain't gotta worry about that. They do good business. They do good business. I've been dealing with them for years. They do good business. I've never had an issue. I'm usually more happy with the outcome than I originally expect to be. I've never just had like a bad experience dealing with that particular seller. So like I said, if y'all have any questions, Y'all can hit me up on my Instagram, SplashWorld777. Just let me know, hey man, I'm from YouTube and I got, you know, yada woo woo. So this is just pretty much covering a lot of the questions that I got with DH Gate. I appreciate y'all, you know, man, like I say, I do this for y'all, man. I mean, I do it for me too, for the love of the fashion and fragrances. But I really make these videos because these are the questions that I have when I'm looking for information on these products. Man, hey, welcome to the Splash World. It's your boy Gutter. I'm glad I could help.